Hey, everybody, welcome back to
Two Cooks,
One server.
and our good friend Monty here, who has never worked a day in the restaurant industry. You lucky fuck.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
All right, so today we've got some fun topics to talk about. Well, it's December, so it's Christmas time or holiday season. So today we're going to be talking about annoying Christmas music in the work industry and Secret Santa with fellow coworkers. But of course, to start off, we got to do our shots. These big ass shots.
Cheers.
These are men shots.
Cheers.
These are we're gonna blackout shots. We're not gonna enter the outro shot.
Good stuff.
Tickles the belly. Oh yeah, that's good.
See, it's good whiskey, but
Nothing's better than drinking motor fuel.
Ain't that?
but you take a whole gulp and a half. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Puts hair on your chest or burns it. One or two.
You guys ever get
Either
really
one.
Or both.
Or both, yeah. Okay, so annoying Christmas music. So it's supposed to start in December. That's where we'd like to start, but it's usually around
the day after Halloween?
Hell, damn.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. I'll say Thanksgiving.
Nah,
I heard it. I heard it in a retail store around right after Halloween. Yeah,
I would say
it
like
wasn't like the day
early
after.
mid-November. I started hearing it coming through all the stores.
See, if I hear that shit, that will piss me the fuck off. Like, no.
I heard it on the radio like a week before Thanksgiving, and I got pissed.
See,
like,
if I see your Christmas floats up before Thanksgiving, that's when I take the BB gun around town and you losing your Christmas floaties.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
waiting until
it's
Thanksgiving.
like I don't care how insecure it is. It's too early for that nonsense, man.
Now at that point we got some problems
Mhm.
that we need to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think worse than even music, like people putting their Christmas lights up, like early as fuck, like early November. Like, yeah, that shit pisses me
Like,
off.
there's an order of operations here. Okay, first it's Columbus Day, which we all, say fuck you Christmas, and then it's Halloween. All right, then it's Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving, that's when you get the Christmas shit up. It's a very linear path. You don't go skipping around and shit. All right, you gotta.
Unless you're corporate America.
No, fuck them.
I
You know,
always-
they're the ones that started this bullshit. All right.
Yeah.
I have a saying: if it's after Black Friday, you can put up your Christmas shit. But anytime before that, we got problems.
Good stuff.
Back to Touchback. Columbus Day is immediately followed by Native American Heritage Appreciation Day, and I just thought that was a big fuck you that they put Columbus Day, the main murderer of most civilizations, and the next day they're like, by the way, we still appreciate you guys, what's left of you.
They were real sly with that shit, weren't they?
It's Black Friday and also Native American Heritage Day,
Now they knew what they were doing.
Mm.
They knew what they were doing.
just in case you guys were mad about yesterday.
Just so there's no hard feelings. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like we're getting off topic.
Yeah.
We're getting off topic.
Okay, so we're doing Christmas music.
Christmas music and decorations in the restaurants. So
Yeah.
most restaurants have a set playlist or a radio station.
That play the same 9 songs all day.
Yeah, on average, while you come and dine in, there's 45 minutes to an hour and a half. Most
Yeah.
people usually dine. You're probably not going to hear any songs repeat. Maybe you got a short playlist. But if you happen to work there, I listen to the same 15 songs for 10 hours a day. I fucking hate Mariah Carey and All I Want
I was
for
about to
Christmas
say,
Is You.
how many times have I heard that
Yes.
fucking song? I'm not even
Great
on the
song.
floor and I hear it in the kitchen. All
Yeah,
right, It's
great
no-
song. First
No,
time
see,
of the year, you're like,
never
oh,
hear
this is
any of
Christmas.
that fucking music ever.
You're unlucky.
I don't know. Like,
See, because
honestly, I never.
Kitchen gets their own music. Y'all be playing the house remix to Jingle Bells and shit in the back and just popping off with whatever you want.
No, we play whatever music. We don't play
Yeah,
Christmas.
we don't play Christmas
There's
music.
this one guy in this
Yeah.
area. He was like, "We gotta play Christmas music immediately once it turns December 1st." I'm like, "Fuck that! No,
Or
go in the
eat a
kitchen.
dick.
Go in the well, he might have. Go in the dining room for that one. All right.
No judgment. That's not meant offensively. I'd just rather you do that with your mouth and tell me what music I gotta play.
Yes, and that wasn't a punch. I'm sure this gentleman actually would rather do that. Than, yeah.
God damn it.
And no
Take-
way
no.
homophobic.
But yeah, I consider the back area, my prep
No.
dish area, a safe zone from that Christmas music.
Yeah. Front of house again. Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas. The first time I hear it, I'm like, oh, it is the festive time of the year. Here we go.
You
It's
feel
about
that
to start.
spirit.
And then after the second double in a row at work, when I've heard it about 15 to 16 times over the last 48 hours, I hate it. I hate everything about it.
It's Dunzo.
As soon as I hear, I don't want to lie, that's immediately suicide pops into my mind.
Please don't do that. Because it's gotten to the point where I heard that song so many times that the moment that I hear it for the first time in the holiday season, I just want to punch a baby.
Fair.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna punch a baby, but
Yo,
Out of all the
solid
things to
disclaimer:
punch-
he doesn't punch babies.
He does
I
not
really,
punch
I don't
babies.
punch babies.
He
Just
does
put it out there
not.
now.
Don't
It's a
trust
figure
him.
of
If-
speech.
I
If
say
any
all-
law enforcement is watching this, please
Yeah.
investigate him. This is a serious problem.
That's fucked up. You can't do your boy dirty like that. What the hell?
Yeah, man, it is what it is. But
No man.
Honestly, if anyone were to investigate him, it's just gonna be sad for them. They're not gonna find anything important.
all you're just gonna find me just sitting in my room watching anime half the time. So I mean, at this point,
Sharing some dank ass memes. That's about it.
hey,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
But yeah, Christmas decorations at work are kind of cool until you get paid $2 an hour and they tell you have to come in early to hang them up. That kind of sucks. I'm glad you enjoy your tinsel and your holly leaves and shit, but understand I had to be here at 6 in the morning to hang those from the lights, so
Yep.
don't fucking touch them.
I'm so sorry.
Ever.
And it's-
If you steal them, that means I have to come in early tomorrow to rehang them. You're a dick.
Yeah. I'm sure someone's
It
like,
just means you're in the holiday spirit.
The holiday
Hey.
spirit is stealing my damn
Early.
Christmas
Yeah,
decorations.
channeling the spirit.
Yeah, I was going through the Grinch.
the opposite of
They're
Christmas.
channeling the inner Grinch. That's what they're doing. Okay.
Also, side note on the
Yeah,
Grinch,
exactly.
he never hated Christmas. He just hated people, which I completely understand.
Yeah.
He didn't have any beef with Christmas. It was just obnoxious ass who's that he had issues with.
Speaking facts. Straight
Yeah.
facts.
But what's it like for Christmas decorations and just Christmas music in the back? Like, not a whole lot's got to change in the kitchen, other than I guess y'all might have like some new specials or shit. But that's more on the bar side anyway.
Pretty much.
Yeah, like our shit doesn't change too much.
We might have some like red and green like food coloring on certain things to make it look more festive, or add some peppermints or what have you. But
Green eggs and ham with tomatoes. Heard.
Oh, that sounds dope. Not gonna lie.
Actually, does sound kind of fun.
every now and again, yeah.
You're
Fuck
welcome.
no, if I got some green ham, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with this?
It's green eggs and ham,
Well,
you
not like-
asshole. It doesn't mean they both got to be green, just the eggs.
Yeah, have you read that book? The
Yes.
ham is fucking green too, bro.
Really? Because I don't think reading told me shit about what the ham color is. That's the pictures. My bad, they got a dumbass illustrator. Ain't my fault he didn't take English.
Hey, Dr. Seuss.
Hey, yo,
man,
Dr.
was
Seuss is a
amazing, alright?
genius,
Dr.
alright?
Seuss is
Hey,
not a genius.
we're not shitting on Dr. Seuss tonight, bro. Like, no, we're not doing that.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Ah. It works.
Fuck Dr. Seuss.
Yo, what did
Yeah,
he do to
he-
you?
Like, really? Like, I'm starting to feel like he did something to you. Like,
He
he
had
Tatum
sex
was-
with my
yo,
mama.
Okay.
show me on the teddy bear where he touched you.
Nah, it's the same way everybody thought like Thomas Edison was bombed for his inventions, but he was really just a douchebag. It's
He
the
stole
same
a
way
lot of
everyone
shit.
think Dr. Seuss was a cool children's writer, but he actually just sucked as a person.
Yeah, no, he was a dick. I can tell you that much.
He was mad abusive. He was a horrible person. He just happened to have clever rhymes when he was blackout drunk. Like, there's really not a whole lot past that he was good for in society.
Nobody said he's a good person. I'm talking about he's a good writer. I don't fuck around.
Still not a good writer.
I mean, technically he is. He make millions of goddamn dollars. On a little
So
chocolate
did
bar.
Twilight, and you're gonna tell me that
We're
shit's
not
fine?
getting into that.
Alright.
So 50 Shades of Grey made millions of dollars. You're gonna call that some top tier literature?
We're not
Next?
going to get into that.
Well,
That is a whole
Fuck
different
out of
thing
here.
for
Just
a
because it
whole
made
different
money,
thing.
it's good.
That is a whole different
Transformers,
thing.
first of all. The movie Transformers, after 2, was garbage, and they still made bomb money.
I can agree with that.
Profit does not equal quality.
I can agree with that.
They didn't make as much money as they could have. If it was actually a good movie, they could have made so much more money.
That's
That's
what
what
made
I-
Congrats. They still made more money than I'll probably make in my lifetime. And they still sucked.
You don't know that.
Fair.
Yo,
And they're
we're
probably
all
making
still
more.
pretty young.
That's,
Never
They
know.
that's
could make
fair.
more too.
Yeah, you never know.
They might.
But
You're
anyway,
probably-
so back to Christmas decorations music in the workplace. Now that I've had my spiel about why Dr. Seuss is a piece of shit. Yeah, for back of house, I really don't think a whole lot changes. You might have some new specials to make, but that's just the same old, same old. Front of house usually bears the brunt of it between having to wear itchy, dangly hats that your manager picked up at Dollar Tree on clearance, because they have that.
Bro, they
Back
do.
to
That's
having
just
to keep
nice.
decorations everywhere that are obnoxious to clean up after, and little kids like to pull apart.
Mm-hmm.
And then you always have one server who just overdresses every single day and is super festive, and that's awesome.
Christmas is their time of year.
Why not?
But it
See-
makes everyone else look
see-
like
see-
shit.
Yeah.
Like this girl
Yeah.
got a whole Christmas apron, Christmas hats, elf ears, a whole new
Yeah,
set
like,
of
you
pens.
should bust
She's
out
passing out candy
the
canes to every kid.
Christmas yoga pants and wear them Christmas outfits that make them look like sluts at the same time. It's festive, bro.
So you're telling me I need to rock some Christmas yoga
Yeah,
pants for
it's
me to be better
festive.
at work?
'Tis the
You about to
season.
see me
Tis the
behind the
season.
bar mixing drinks, everything shaking around in my Christmassy yoga pants.
Yeah, so we have way more chicks than y'all, I guess.
I mean, never mind.
Hey,
No,
that's-
I like citrus. I can do that. Y'all hire pretty, we hire quality. I understand.
Hey, there's overlap at our place too.
There is overlap, but I mean, some of them people are hired because they're cute, not because they're good at their jobs.
It's all about presentation. Just putting that out
Facts.
there.
Always.
But yeah, I feel like that's mainly a front of house qualm. I don't think
Mhm.
back of house, other than maybe the music filtering through occasionally, y'all really got to deal with a whole lot for Christmas.
I mean, yeah, for the most part, like. But I hear the waitress staff coming back and bitching, complaining how they feel like they're being hypnotized by this shit, getting their brains washed and stuff. Hearing Mariah Carey and hippopotamus songs all damn day.
Oh my god.
see, they love
Why?
the
I haven't heard that
hippopotamus
song yet.
One
I
of
haven't
them
thought
does.
about it
No,
in
there's
years.
like
One of them,
five-
no, there's
there's
one
like
of them, and the
five.
rest just say they love it. All right, there's no fucking way they love that song.
No, there's like 5 of them that say they love it. Like, I
Yeah,
never
right.
heard of the fucking hippopotamus song until they put me on. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Also-
literally, all my life.
I want
30-some
a
years old.
hippopotamus for
No.
Christmas.
Oh, that one?
Stop.
Yeah.
I want a
That's so-
I
hippopotamus
didn't hear this shit
I like-
until
I like-
last year.
See, I like that song. Just because it's so random and out there that it's like, you know what? It makes sense. But I'm tired of hearing Mariah Carey shit. That, y'all play that so many fucking times.
I will say hippopotamus has not been played as much. That's probably why there is a fan base behind it. 'Cause
Exactly.
It's a little different.
It's not nearly as overplayed.
That is
Yeah.
my main
Mariah Carey makes it into every commercial, every department store, every moment of my waking
That woman
nightmares.
makes
Every
99% of her
Facebook post.
profit 1 month out or 2 months out of the year. That's it.
Yeah, because they got to start early.
Yep.
Mhm. Gotta get the jump on everybody.
I gotta say, it was
Right.
the day after Halloween I started hearing radio ads for the dedicated Christmas music station. They're like, by the way, tune in now to 107.5 for all your Christmas Carol needs.
AKA
I was
her
like-
layer bell.
I was like, why? It is November 1st. What do I need Christmas music for already?
That is one of the main reasons why I don't listen to radio anymore.
Yeah.
Sit down.
I gotta say though, around Christmas time, you do get those people who are super, super generous with their tips. And that is really nice front of house. When someone's like, you have a blessed Christmas, young man, and
That's
tips you
nice.
like $300 on a $50 check.
What the
You're
fuck?
like, bless you too, old man.
Very nice.
It comes around like once or twice a year. You get lucky enough to hit one of those people, but they're just here to bless your holiday season and make sure
we
you're
had
doing
this one
good.
guy, and I say hi to this man every time he come in. Like, every so often, he'll just drop $50, $100. Like, yo, today, I shit you not, he
Yep.
came in, gave me $50, like, I heard it was your birthday last week. Like, yo, here. I was like, word.
So for back of house, front of house relations, I had a customer last week who we got one of our like most popular burgers or whatever, and he was eating and he's like, hey dude, honestly, this is probably the best burger I've had in so long. Like I go around the area trying to find the best ones, and I gotta say this one's now top of my list. Y'all did a great job. You let whoever cooked this know he's doing a great job, and I seriously appreciate him. I said, all right, I'll go let him know. So I walked in the back and cook we had on the flat top at that time, Earl. I said, hey Earl, I got a dude over at table such and such. He just want to let you know that's the best burger he's had in a hot minute. You're now top of his list for best burger in the area, and he goes around trying to find the best ones. And Earl looked back at me and goes, bro, that's dope, but compliments don't pay my fucking bills. And I was like, word, all right, I'm here to pass the message. Here's what it is. So I went back to get my table their check like 20, 30 minutes later, and he goes, hey, did you let the cook know that, I told him I loved his cooking and everything? And I was like, yeah, I told him. He goes, what'd he say? I said, well, sir, have you ever worked in a kitchen before? He goes, no. I said, well, understand that the general vibe of any kitchen is offensive and profane, just off rip. Just no matter what, the kitchen is full of massive amounts of disrespect and shit talking because that's how you deal with all the stress of work. So you probably wouldn't understand or appreciate his comment as much. He goes, no, just tell me, what'd he say? I said, all right, well, he said he appreciated it, but compliments don't do shit to pay his light bill. And he just kind of stared at me. He went, oh, yeah. And didn't say nothing else about it. And I was like, well, there goes my fucking tip. There goes all of my money for that table.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, the story's not over. So I cashed them out or whatever. They're on the far side of the restaurant, as far away as possible from the service station in the restaurant. And I'm taking care of all my other tables after they're done, and I've given them their to-go boxes and everything. And I'm running around from the server station, and the same dude is standing right there. And I went, oh, hey, is there anything you needed? Did you want to-go drinks? Did you need a bag? Like, being above and beyond or whatever that gets you paid as a server. And he went, nah, I just wanted to give this to the guy who cooked my burger. Let him know I really do appreciate him. And he handed me a $10 bill. And I was like, now that's how you do it. And I went back and I said, yo, Earl, this was from the dude with the burger. He said, hopes that helps. I'm like, that's nice. That's what you do. If you really want to compliment a chef, throw him a 5 or something, because they don't ever get tips at all.
Never.
And that'll make them remember that shit.
You really do, bro.
Like, if somebody came back and tipped the entire kitchen $10 because they love that meal that much, are you not going to remember them the next time they come in?
Yeah, this is how
Your
Chuck
food's
became
going to be
Chuck.
on
You're gonna look
point.
for
Yeah,
it.
this is why Chuck is that man.
Chuck the man.
Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think of all the decorations and songs and all the absolute and utter bullshit restaurants have to go through to make your dining experience a little more festive?
Alright, I'm gonna just preface this now by saying that my favorite holiday of the year is Halloween.
Mhm.
So I'm all for the spooky shit. When it comes to Christmas, I'm not gonna say I don't like the holiday, because I do love the holiday, because it's all about family and friends and being with your loved ones and all that bullshit. But at the same time, if I walk into a restaurant and the first thing I hear is, I'm going back to the Mariah Carey shit, is if the first thing I hear is that fucking All I Want for Christmas shit by Mariah Carey, I want you to know I'm gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
Now, if the server actually comes through and actually, does their thing, I'm not gonna be one of those kind of people that normally, what's the thing I'm thinking of? They normally come through and they want. Okay, so I saw a post on Facebook where this couple went into a restaurant and they put $5 on the table underneath a knife or some shit, and they were like, okay, cool. So depending on how the server actually, does their job, they remove $1.
Bro, I hate those
And
fucking...
depending on how
I
the
hate
service,
those people.
but trust me, I
I
know. And it was depending on how the service is, they remove $1 or they keep $1 there, and then depending on how the service is at the end of their dining experience, that's the tip they get.
Yeah, but you started me at a friendly $5, homie.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I give little to no
like,
shit about your
it's
table.
2 of y'all, no.
I guess that depends on the restaurant. Average check at my restaurant for 2 people is around $60 to $80 usually.
So
if
give
you
them
do your
$5
job
as a
right.
tip just off of that alone.
Nah, I don't care about you at all. You ain't
Screw
getting,
that.
you ain't even getting a refill.
But yeah, no, I'll walk in, I'll see all the decorations, and I'll see everybody all dressed up all festive and shit, and I'm like, you know what? I like this. Because, there's catering to the season, they're doing their thing.
Does that shit make your day better? Like, does that make your meal more festive? Do you feel a little perked up from it? Just because you went in and everybody's got elf ears on and jingle bells and shit?
Kind of. It kind of ties back to the whole Halloween thing, where it's everybody's dressing up for the occasion, and I respect that. It's you know what? By all means, do your thing. But at the same time, I would much rather walk into a restaurant and they just kind of go about their usual business than have them dressed up all festive and shit. Because it's not going to really change my dining experience. It really comes down to how I'm actually served while I'm there. So I don't care about the costumes or the decorations, whatever. It's just all about how you actually do your job.
Okay.
That's just me personally.
Just
I don't speak for everybody that doesn't work in the food service, but personally, I'd much rather you just do your thing, essentially.
Okay.
So you don't want... Is there any point where you're like, yo, this is kind of cool, though? Or,
Yeah, Halloween.
If I walk in and I see they have a giant ass fucking tree,
Yeah.
then it's you know what? I like that.
What about
That's true.
Santa's there?
Well, there's a restaurant in town center that put an entire 12-foot tree together that was nothing but Jameson bottles, wrapping around from the bottom all the way to the top. I'm trying
Empty
not
or
to drop
full?
names or everything. They're all empty.
Ah,
It's the
shit.
ones they used, I guess, throughout the year. They
Yeah.
saved all of them, but it had 30 of them around the bottom, and it was just rings of them going up of less and less bottles all the way to the top. And they had some lights shoved in them, so they glittered and shit, and it was super cool. And that was dope. And again, they're a very Irish bar, so having the Jameson thing ties into their whole thing. But that was super cool for me. I was like, that's an awesome Halloween decoration.
Very true.
I would love to see shit like that.
Yeah,
Honestly, I would
sure.
love
I
to
would
see
love
a
to see
Town
that.
center
Yeah,
we
pretty
were
cool,
doing
yeah.
That
stuff.
sounds
They
like
do it
some
every
dope
year.
shit.
Okay, word.
Again, I'm not trying to drop names because you only promoting me, you only paid me, so fuck you. On a side note, back to the Halloween, just because I didn't tell y'all, I definitely wore my Halloween costume to work, and my manager flipped her shit.
Oh,
Whole costume.
You told
the
me.
whole thing.
Yeah, whole
So-
costume.
Oh yeah, I imagine so.
Because she was like, "You're dressing up for Halloween, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll dress up, but you're not gonna like my costume." She was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "Yeah, you'll see." I walked in.
that's
She
for
got
another
very
time.
upset.
That's another time.
Captain John Longfellow. I'm just gonna put that.
Captain Long Dong Silver up in here. So she told me I couldn't wear that. I hung it off the extra
Hey,
line.
comment below if you want to see it. We'll send a picture to whoever wants to
Hey,
see
we got
it.
plenty
Yeah.
of the pictures of
Yeah.
it.
Oh, this thing.
Let
I
us
should have made
know.
it through like 6 parties before it started breaking apart. Also, can I get my dick back from your brother's house? Or
Hell, we'll talk about this later, alright? Yeah.
So y'all,
Since
so y'all
we're
want to see
talking
this
about
costume then?
yeah, since we're talking about giving people stuff,
Oh,
let's do gifts for Secret Santa.
Oh wait, we're gonna talk about Secret Santa in the workplace though. real fast?
Yeah, that's what I'm
House?
talking about.
Oh, gotcha.
Literally, that's what I'm talking about.
so, Secret Santa is a very popular thing to do if you don't have to buy a bunch of people gifts.
Yeah.
I got a big ass family, so we do Secret Santas. You don't have to buy 20 different people 20 different gifts. You just get one unlucky motherfucker that's gonna get my unmotivated ass to give you some socks,
Mm-hmm.
and that's about it. But it's also really popular in the workplace because, I mean, you work with these people, you know, like we've said, 8 to 10 hours every single day almost. Y'all get to know each other a lot.
No, you see these people more than you see your family.
Yeah,
that's
but
true,
also
yeah.
I'm really not close with about half the people I work with. 'cause-
You just work with them,
Like
yeah.
I said, you see these people more. I ain't say nothing more than
Yeah,
that.
but then there's always that super motivated, giddy, cheerleader-esque type of person that's decided you need a Secret Santa at your job. You just have to have it. And even though you don't fuck with half of the people you work with, you got a 50-50 chance of drawing some fuckboy's name and having to get them a gift.
I see. I kind of cheat the system. I'll pick my name, and if I don't like them, I'll just put that bitch back in.
Oh, damn, I got my own name. Shit.
Yeah, I got my name again. Damn.
So, like this year for Secret Santa, I got our to-go person who works just Friday and Saturdays. He's there 2 days a week. All he does is to-go and desserts, and he really doesn't fucking like anybody. And now I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna get him for Christmas. I have no clue. We do not have anything in common.
Yeah, see, we
get him
actually
socks and a candy bar.
we actually came up with a pretty solid thing for our Secret Santa
yeah.
this year.
This thing.
You on our sheet, you write your name, and then you put 3 things that you're into. So,
Right,
like,
right,
say,
describe yourself,
if
yeah.
somebody were to get you, like, you can actually get them something.
Yeah, no, we
decent.
did that.
I like
Nobody wrote down anything for what
like
they
that.
wanted.
Oh no! So we actually.
I wrote down
we're
socks
we're
and
unfortunate.
candles. I made it easy.
You
Well,
can
there
never
you
go
go,
wrong
and socks and
Yeah,
candles.
you can never go wrong with socks.
Socks
Yeah.
are good.
I
gifts.
adore
Yo.
socks.
See, as a
Tank literally eats my socks. Like I lose more socks because of this fucking. He's not even
Well, that's
looking up.
understandable. Dogs always be eating random shit, and your
Mhm.
socks probably smell about the same. So I understand why that would be an appetizing entree
Yeah.
for them.
That just matters.
that's funny as shit.
Oh fuck.
We ain't gonna talk about my socks, alright?
Yeah, no.
Bro, dogs eat their own vomit, and Tanks loves your
No,
socks.
see,
And just
Tank-
let's
yeah,
talk
no, no.
about some
Chill.
canine delicacies.
Tank likes to eat high end food, alright? Like fuck all that shit.
He's bougie as shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, real talk.
He's
I
the
think the
type.
whole reason, like animals, cats, and dogs like socks and T-shirts is because that's where you
Scent.
like, yeah, you put enough of your scent off
Yeah, I
into it,
know.
it smells like
For
the
sure.
owner. Yeah, that comes
That's why
down to
they
that
eat like
super
your,
strong
eat
sense of
your
smell.
shoes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I know that you like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this smells like you, and I like you.
I like
Om
you.
nom nom. It's the same reason. If you ever die in your house alone, your animals will absolutely eat you. Do not think they care about you that much.
Or they care about you.
Well,
a lot.
They care about you so
Yeah,
much.
They care about you so much.
Like they want to save when you're feeling
Dogs do the same. That was the most scarring summer job I ever had, cutting grass for some old lady. And then she ain't pay me for 2 weeks. So I went to go check out her house, and that did not go well for me.
Whoa. Whoa, yeah, stop.
That's-
Yeah, leave that
yeah.
story like right
That
there.
got dark.
Yo, leave that story alone. Hey, we are talking about Christmas. It's going to be uplifting here, motherfucker. God damn.
So, anyways, so socks is a solid gift as an adult,
Socks are a solid gift.
but not as a kid.
Socks are a solid gift, especially if they're themed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I have Mary go fuck yourself knee socks that I wear to any job that lets me put on shorts. They are my absolute favorite socks.
I mean, to be honest with you, they probably won't read the damn things anyways. The customers won't. Like, oh, yeah, pass this socks on, and just leave them with that.
Yeah.
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 Nah, fuck that shit.
Till some little
If
kid
I saw
goes,
those socks, I'd be like, yeah, bro, really? Really?
until some little kid goes, "What does fook mean, mommy? I've never seen that word."
Last Christmas, I got me a pair of Akatsuki socks,
Oh,
and I love them shits. I love them shits so much. That and Cat Dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cat dog socks sound pretty bomb.
Yeah, pretty nice. Yeah.
It's like dog on the top, cat on the bottom.
Or is
it's
it
like
cat
that,
one
like,
foot and dog on the
Yeah.
other?
Like Cat Dog from the cartoon Cat Dog.
Yeah. But I'm saying like cat and
Oh
dog.
no,
is
they're
it-
all the way through.
Okay, cool.
That's pretty
so
dope.
clutch, so clutch.
Very dope.
Love them so much.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Secret Santa's always super awkward because then there's one dude who's got a crush on some girl whose name he got, and he goes above and beyond.
Oh, he
He
gets
buys
it
her,
for
like-
balloons.
No, he gets her a balloon, a plant, a Vineyard Vines sweatshirt, and like a mani-pedi coupon. And you're
He
like,
makes
bro,
that-
we set a $25 limit on this.
He makes nightlights with his face on them too to be extra creepy.
This
as
is
shit.
Yeah, like somebody
This is-
always just ruins
This
it
is
and
what
goes way
the
too
word
far.
simp means.
It's not even like I don't
No,
care that
fuck
he's
that,
simping,
no,
bro.
no.
Live your life, but like
Yeah.
Nah,
now you made
fuck
everyone
that.
else's gift look like shit.
Nah, this
Homegirl
is
literally
awkward,
needs
bro.
a
Like,
whole server tray to carry out her gifts and had to make room in her trunk for all the shit you got her.
Mm.
And again, I got old boy socks.
At
It's like
best.
somebody walking
At
in.
best.
It's like everybody else getting like socks and
Like
like.
I was
cards
writing
and
this.
shit.
You got post-it notes, some stickers, some staples, and 38 cents.
Yeah, right. Whatever's in my pockets because I forgot we were doing gifts.
Yeah, I feel like
exchange.
y'all people need to step your shit up because like most of the people like in our restaurant, like they get pretty decent gifts. Like, they have, like, I don't honestly think anybody got like socks in there. Nothing shitty.
I could have got socks. One
I
year.
got socks last Christmas and I was so excited.
It's because they have an image to maintain.
True. That's a
Yeah,
lot
that's
of it,
probably
too.
true.
Because
Yeah.
if you go into the Secret Santa with like a shitty gift,
Yeah.
eventually they're gonna be like, okay, cool, this person does not give a
Yeah,
shit.
fuck this
regardless.
guy.
Fuck
Mhm.
them.
He cheap.
Whatever. Screw them. And then
That's the other
they,
thing. There's so much pressure to maintain
Yeah.
and make sure you stay even with everybody
Yeah.
else. Because you can't have the best and like most expensive gift or you're a tryhard. But you also can't have the absolute cheapest gift or you're just cheap and you
You
suck.
gotta go for a solid middle ground.
always go for the middle ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yankee Candle.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Go to a.
I will kill for a Yankee Candle.
Mhm.
Which is
It's
dope.
gonna last you until June.
Mhm.
You happy as hell about it. It's probably gonna help you get laid.
And
like,
it
what more
smells-
can I do for you?
And it smells dope. It's,
Yeah.
it's aromatherapy.
They do smell great. Yeah.
They do smell.
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful.
So very, very nice.
Candles are a vibe setting thing, is what I was getting at with that, by the way.
You can never go wrong with getting somebody a candle. And if they complain, then they're assholes. In my opinion.
They complain.
This could start a fire. Well, then put the fucking glass back on.
This could start a fire if you're stupid. Who the hell lights a candle
Yeah,
with
who is
some kindling and shit
lighting-
on top?
Right
Like,
next to the curtains they go.
they are
candles?
very
Like, you know what?
self-contained, controlled fires.
They're like, you know what? I'm
Yeah.
gonna light this. I'm gonna light this candle, and then I'm gonna put it right underneath this curtain.
Mhm.
That's obviously touching the ground.
No, I'm gonna light this candle
Next
and
to
throw it
gasoline.
under my bed. Like, what's gonna
Only.
happen?
It's like I'm gonna coat my house in gasoline, then I'm gonna light this candle and call it a fucking day. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no,
Mm.
just no. Don't do that. If you do that, then you got problems. You need to get help.
Oh, they're trying that insurance money.
Yeah, or you after that insurance money and you can blame it on somebody's Secret Santa gift. By the way, if you ever need a testimony for an insurance claim, I got you. It was horribly my fault for getting you the 3-wick candle instead of the 2. That was too much responsibility for one person to handle. I get it. It's got 3 wicks. You have 2 hands. There's no way you could have controlled this. I got you. I'll testify in court. for
Gotta
you.
game the system
It
somehow.
burned too fast, too hard, too hard.
The smell was nice.
Bro, just like the new PS5s, they burn too hot.
Bro, they only burn too hot because they leave them inside these small little cases. Like anybody that has an actual PS5 outside the case,
It's well
Like
vented,
the-
set up on its
Yeah,
own
yeah,
podium
yeah.
with 3 fans
Yeah,
pointed
yeah.
at it inside of a freezer. Yeah, you're bomb. It won't overheat. You're good.
That's why I'm waiting. They can fix the problems that come out in the
yeah,
Never buy
there's
console
really
with drop.
no problem with the fans.
Always give it a couple months. I give it at least half a year to a year before I get a console that's new.
See, I give it till they drop the pro version, and the regular one drops $150
There you go.
immediately.
Actually, no. Good point. Good point.
Because it's still just fine. It still plays everything good, and as long as you have an external hard drive, no problems.
Moral of the story: give it time before you buy.
Now, my exception would be like if a game I'm really after gives like an exclusive console skin to that bitch, I
That's kind of dope,
I
yeah.
might spring for that one, the rare collector's edition. But beyond that, I do tend to wait.
But you can always hop on like I don't know,
Hopefully,
like
okay.
Facebook Marketplace or like OfferUp or whatever, and find somebody that's selling their consoles. Like
Yeah, I was looking so hard
game-specific
on there.
thing. I mean, not at the beginning.
Oh,
But give it
no.
time.
Oh, still was looking.
Yeah, during the whole last show, he was like, "Hurry up, we got a thing."
Yeah, I literally, I was on Walmart at 7:00 and everybody else.
I know you texted me, yo, bro, they're dropping at 5 p.m. Come meet me there. I was like, no,
Hey,
I
Shane,
don't
it's
buy
6:45.
consoles
It's
that drop.
6:45 now. You gotta hurry.
I don't buy consoles that drop, but you have a great time.
Mhm.
Side note
You
for
did.
edit, can I vape in this or not?
Yeah, you can.
That.
Alright.
So, for this month of December, Two Coats One Server is gonna have a little bit of an offer for our guest right here.
Oh, there's a reason for me to be here now?
Yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
second reason, yeah.
Oh.
Or first, whichever one you want.
So,
I'll say,
I
okay,
get to pick
which one.
one of these bags.
Yep. You can't look what's inside of
You
them.
can't
It's
look
totally
inside.
random.
Okay.
You get one
You
shot,
get in one try, get whatever.
and that's what you get.
And that's
Yo,
what
can
you
we
get.
trade?
I mean, y'all can
Amongst
trade
yourselves,
afterwards.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know if y'all were like
I'm with it. I'm with it.
super down about this, but if I pick something and it's just straight anime titties, I gotta pass it to my boy.
I mean,
So,
Anime
We
titties.
got that money.
I don't know how well y'all can see, but there's like
There's 10 bags.
10 bags in front of me right now
yeah,
to
this
choose
will be
from.
cool.
I feel like the red and green wrapping paper is supposed to be more attractive to the eye, but then it's probably filled with bullshit. So I don't really know how I feel about this.
Well, you can always
always leave it a chance.
Yeah.
This one's got an elephant skiing down a snow slope with a fucking umbrella, so that's pretty impressive. Honestly.
Well, he's gonna block the snow from his eyes, man. Like,
I mean, understandably, I really thought he was using the umbrella like a sail, so I feel kind of stupid
Yeah,
now.
I feel like he picked it up to try to fill the weight.
He's trying to hack us.
I mean, we're just keep
like,
it.
hey,
Man,
I'm
we don't want
that's,
nothing.
that's all you
We don't want
now.
no discrepancy. I just appreciated the art on it for real. He's sparkly and he's motivated. I just liked him.
Bad,
I like
He's
your
in
bag
whole
choice.
sets of rides,
You're
like,
going for the elephant. I'm
Bro.
going for the cracked out, whatever the hell this is.
what the
Oh,
fuck is
what
that?
that's a cracked out gopher with Santa Claus and shit. What the
I'm with
world?
it. I'm going for the cracked out Santa Claus and.
Bro, that looks like some
gopher.
shit from Happy Tree Friends.
Oh, even more reason. Even more reason.
Alright, let's see what the
Alright,
fuck we got, I
Let's see
guess.
what y'all got. I
Uh,
can't wait to see what they got.
I got a puzzle with puppies and flowers.
Tank,
Tight.
tank.
I also got some dice, so I'm gonna take a lot of people's money in CeeLo. I might retire after this Christmas. I got a chocolate reindeer that I can chill with my North Pole
Yeah.
pals, because there's a whole series of them. And then I got Today Will Be Awesome and Out of Office. Okay, if I had an office job, that would be tight, but I think it lights up.
Alright, you gotta pull the
Yeah.
thing at the bottom.
Pull the thing at the bottom. Word, I do not. Oh, it does light
That's
up.
lit.
That's fucking
There we go.
adorable.
That's lit.
Here, let's
It's literally
Yeah,
lit.
you can't show
It is
You got it,
lit.
bro.
Alright,
Literally
let me see
lit.
what I got.
Alright, so
Alright,
what do we got?
let's see.
I got
A bath bomb.
I got a unicorn. OMG, a unicorn bath bomb.
You gonna be sparkly as shit for Christmas.
I love this. I don't even have a bath.
There you go.
I have a shower. But I will
He's gotta do
find
both.
But I will find a way to make this work.
Bro, I'll fill up a big old trash can for you. You can just swirl around and you'll sparkle.
I got a crisp Kringle double crisp chocolate thingy.
Nice.
I love
Nice.
this.
For any kids watching, Santa Claus is obviously not real. There's 3 of them in this package. Just to let you know how fake this is.
Don't be mean. He is real.
Yeah.
He just has clones. There's a difference.
He's got minions.
That's terrifying.
Ooh, I got a paddle. Oh, y'all fucked up.
We're not gonna see Monty doing anything else for about a week and a half until that cord
We're
breaks.
coming in 20 questions. He's gonna like,
If any of y'all ever seen fucking False Stone from Imaginary Friends with Blue got the powder ball, yeah, that's basically gonna be me.
Yeah. I'm a champion.
I got a crafted square apron.
Tight.
Ooh,
You got an apron, buddy. That's nice.
Now I can actually work in the food service. I'm
There
with
you
it.
go.
Now is the worst time to work in
Oh, I
food
know.
service.
Right?
The worst. Or the,
And I got a note. Ooh, good for Gerald.
That's a
I
cute
like
little
this.
notebook.
I got a nice little notebook. I wouldn't.
I like the
I'm
color.
with
That's cute.
Mhm.
I fuck
helpful.
with this. I love this.
I appreciate the gifts, y'all. Thanks
Oh,
for.
yeah.
No, it
It's a
was.
Thank
lot
y'all.
more center for the last time.
Yeah. Well, thank y'all for coming on Two Cooks One Server.
Of course.
Alright.
On that,
This
we
is
are
Two Cooks.
One
One
server.
server.
And one random guy.
Alright. Thank y'all. See you next time.